Hello everybody, this is Wolf. How you guys doing? In today's video, I'm here with another GTA Online DLC called the Bottom Dollar Business. This is actually a new property business that you can actually own, and there's also 5 locations for you to purchase. However, I'm going to go which ones are the best and worst locations available to your preference. I hope you do enjoy it. If you're also new to the channel, I hope you like and subscribe as well as most of my videos on my GTA Online. Now, without further ado, let's begin with our first location, which is called the Toledo Bay, which is the cheapest, most ridiculous amount of money available, costing at $1.65 million. This is actually a good business as well if you are cheap and you don't have that much money. This is actually the business itself. It's actually the entrance and the garage door is actually close by. This is actually the location located right here in Toledo Bay. And this is a little bit farther away from the city. However, this is actually the most cheapest place available. Now, the cons itself is that most of the bounties is closer to the city, is mostly around the city, and it's not too far, and it's very, very far away, which means you have to drive or fly all around. If you are managed to get yourself like a helicopter or something like that, you can actually put a helicopter on there. However, like I said, this is not the best business because it's so far away. However, this is the downtown Vinewood. This is actually that's $2.62 million. This is actually located in the center of the Los Santos map, which is very close by to some of the businesses I actually own. This is one I actually earn. This is the one I own today. And this is actually a really good location because not only that, most of the bounties are actually in the city. However, there are routes they actually can take. There's streets, there's highways, and most of the bounties are actually right in the middle of this section of Los Santos. This is actually a very good location. However, the cons in this one is basically the garage door is actually located right over here, right behind this building, and you have to go around, walking down to the opposite side of the building just to get to the entranceway. I'll show you that in a moment. But first things first, this is actually showing you what the streets look like. It's actually on Vinewood, and you have access to highways and all that stuff. It's actually pretty good, not a bad location at all. I do enjoy this one, and you got enough space for your helicopter as well as your cars. Now, this is actually the entranceway to the Vinewood location, as you can tell. So this, like I said, this is actually on the opposite side of this building. You can either go on either opposite sides. It doesn't matter. You get to this building no matter what. But this is actually not a bad location at all. You can actually go through either 2 different locations from the garage or to the entranceway as much as possible if you're escaping some bad people or griefers or whatever it is that just catch, is chasing you. So basically, this is actually a very good location as well. Not to mention, you have a good area for parking lot. You can actually put in your helicopter if you wish to, or most of your cars if you wish to. It's all up to your personal preference, and especially with your money. So basically, as I said, this is the most expensive one as you can get. However, there are more locations for you available. So let me go ahead and show you which one it is that we known from the trailer, which is called the Bottom Dollar Business. It was located in Mission Row. Now, this is actually across the street from the Mission Row police station, as you did the gangbanger robbery from the salvage yard. And this is actually not a bad location as well. This location is worth $2.39 million. This is actually in the right side of the map of Los Santos. This is located around over here. And as I can tell from the garage, I think that for sure the garage door is around the corner from where the entranceway is right over here. Or I'm not quite sure if it's on the opposite side, from the other side, like close by, on the left side of the entranceway. I'm not quite sure because I haven't bought this one. So if you do know, let me know in the comments below if it is not a bad location. However, the pros is actually on. And I'll mention it's like closer to a highway, but it's also with the railroad tracks, which you can actually go to the bounties itself. However, like I said, this is actually on the right-hand side of the map, so I'm not quite sure if it's like a big, huge drive. However, it's not a bad location at all. This is actually a very good location to get closer to the highways as much as possible. But of course, this is due to your personal preference or your money. So if you do like this location with all this, again, it's at $2.39 million, and it's not a bad steal. I mean, it's actually a pretty good location as well. You have closer to the police station, which is kind of badass, as well. It's like with the trailer itself. It's not a bad location at all. I think this is kind of like first or second place, but it's all up to you. Next up, we're going to go to Davis location. This is actually worth $2 million. This is a pretty good location. Not to mention, this is actually on the south side of the map of Los Santos. This is the location map right up here, as you can tell. And as like I said, the pros right here you can get on the street as well as the subway tracks. This is actually pretty cool. So let me show you the garage space. However, there's roads you can actually go to. However, they're a little bit on the slim side, as well as the garage space. It's not too bad, I would say, because the way it's spaced out right now, you can actually put in maybe like a helicopter, maybe, I'm not sure. However, this is the spot here. You got to go around the building just to park your car. So I'd say that it's not a bad location. It's like, the entranceway and the garage space is like in the opposite sides of the building. However, like I said, there's like this long street here. It's on the south of Los Santos, and you can actually use the subway tracks if you want to escape or get through some of the hitman that's coming after you. Anyway, this is what it's not like a bad location, but it's all up to you if you wish to enjoy this location here. Alright, so finally we're going to have the final location, which is actually on the left side of the Los Santos map. This is called the Del Perro, and this is actually cost $2.35 million. This is not a bad location at all, but like I said, this is actually on the left side of the map. Here it is located right up here. You can probably tell from one of the missions that you've done here before. But yeah, this is where the location is actually started. Again, this is actually closer by to the beach and all that, so it's just Spooky Beach in Del Perro. This is actually pretty cool. Not a bad location at all if you wish to go ahead and do the beachy type of feel, if you want to go for that side. However, you also got like 3 locations of entranceways you can actually go to. I mean, space is not so bad. However, I may or may not put in a helicopter in here. I'm not quite sure if you can put in a helicopter inside. That's also another preference if you want to do so, or whatever cars you're going to do. Again, this is the location from where it is. Entranceway in the garage door. A garage door is also close by, and it's not a bad location at all. So I hope you guys do enjoy this whole video. I hope you do. Like I said, this is the best and worst locations available. If you find it necessary and useful, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and also what you think of the video itself. Please give me a best comment, especially. And without further ado, I hope to see you all in the next video. Happy bounty hunting, guys. Take care. Goodbye.